So today we're going to be making Mamma's lasagna. These are most of the ingredients here. For the sauce we'll be using onions, some carrot, celery, nutmeg, and then some beef mince. You can use other meats if you don't need beef. You can use chicken, salt and pepper, crushed tomatoes here in the bottle, and so that's the sauce. And then we have some mozzarella, parmesan, some bechamel sauce. Here we have in a carton, but we'll be showing you how to make it fresh, but you can also use a carton if you like. And then some lasagna sheets here, which we'll be using. My mum normally makes them fresh, but you can, if you want to see how to make those, you can watch my non apia video, which I've also uploaded, and a spaghetti video. And instead of cutting them into spaghetti, we'll just use them as lasagna sheets. So that's that. Got some carrots and celery chopped up.
Oh yeah.
There's a little bit of olive oil in the pan.
Onions.
Putting the onions in, chopped onions. Tasty olive oil. And we're going to put the carrots and the celery in together too.
Fai scaldare.
So we let it heat up until when?
Till it becomes a little bit soft.
Until it becomes a little bit soft. This is 500 grams each of mince.
I'll put the bigger one. That's 750.
And 500 and 750 we're going to put in today. Okay, right. So to make a small batch of lasagna,
you need two.
You need two crushed tomato bottles.
And
750 grams of mince. And how many packets of the lasagna sheets?
Half 250 each.
Half a kilo.
Yeah.
500 grams.
500 grams, yeah. Mezzo chilo, that's it.
Yeah, half a kilo. Mezzo chilo. Half a kilo.
Half a kilo, mezzo chilo. Insieme, sì, li vedi questo, vedi?
Can put the garlic.
If you want, if
you want some garlic, can even put some garlic in.
Somebody like it, yeah, why not?
Mum doesn't use much garlic.
Not in the mince. Not with the mince.
Not with the mince.
Sauce.
Roasting meats, one of them likes using garlic. You put the mince in.
But this is enough for 20 people.
This is enough for 20 people.
It's not only for this one.
So you put the mince in.
Let it fry. Poi ci mettiamo un pochetto di wine.
We let it fry, and then we put a bit of wine in too.
Just a little bit.
White wine.
White wine, yeah. Just a little
Just
drop.
a little bit. When? Afterwards?
Yeah, in the end.
When? Once the meat's cooked?
Yeah, when it's halfway.
When it's halfway cooked.
Vero? Poi ci mettiamo la nugget.
No. What's a nugget? Nutmeg.
Noce moscata.
Noce moscata. Nutmeg. Which my mum likes to call nugget. My mum likes to make up words for things. Or nugget, which is nutmeg. How much nutmeg are you putting in?
Well, a little bit, that's all.
A little bit. However much that is, a little bit.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Seems to have just covered the top.
Not cover.
Then we add a little bit of pepper, which she actually does have this time. She's not pretending.
What do you mean pretending? I'm not pretending. What are you talking about?
Last time you didn't have any left, so you just pretended.
Oh yeah. It's there now, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, so you have to keep turning
se
it.
non si gira viene troppo, invece così la devi
Keep mixing
sciogliere.
it so that it doesn't stick.
It doesn't stick to
So you can set it's all separate. So keep mixing that meat. Like when we did the penne forno.
That's the same.
So keep mixing it until it's cooked through. Hello, Baba.
Noi un po' di vino bianco. Un pochetto, no. Just a little, verso là, quello è buono.
Get a little bit of wine. white wine.
Sì. Un pochino, giusto tu. Senti, dà un odore differente appena ve lo metti.
Can you smell it? Can you smell it?
Smell it. You smell it. Can
Can you smell it on the video?
I can smell it. Senti?
Okay, after the wine's evaporated,
Yeah.
we just changed pots by the way because the other one's too too small.
Put the
So
tomato in.
So put the tomato in. That's one. Two. And
I need a lot, that's
three.
why, because I make a lot. If you make it less, put it less, you do less in it.
make less, you put less in. And four. Do a little rinse technique, put some water in them. Rinse them out. A little bit of water. Shake a shake.
Shake, shake. What if I look at this? Shake, shake. See?
Waste not, want not.
Don't waste anything, Vita.
Do not waste anything.
See?
And pour the rest in.
And now let it boil. Salt, I need the salt.
And you put some salt in. Some.
Some more. That's it.
It's obviously to taste. And then you bring it to the boil and then you let it simmer.
Let it cook for...
So first you let it boil, yeah.
Let it boil, yeah, and then put it lower.
And then you put it low,
And
on
let it
low
cook
heat,
for
and you let it cook for
1 hour maybe.
for 1 hour or two, and then that's it.
Well, because it's a lot 1 hour.
Because it's a lot, 1 hour, otherwise
less.
Otherwise less.
Less, that's it.
And that's the sauce for the lasagna,
Anyway.
or the timballo, or the, come si chiama?
Pasticcio.
Or the pasticcio, which is less, which is just meat. It's easy,
Just
simple.
Easy. Anyway.
Okay, so now the sauce is all done and ready, and so we're going to go on to make the bechamel sauce.
100 grams butter.
So you need 100 grams of butter.
Alright. Yeah. Let it melt.
We put it in a pan and we let it melt. Heat up the milk a little bit in the microwave. Okay, so the butter's melted now. So we put in six spoons of flour. 6
Put some lard.
spoons of flour. Then you mix it all up.
Give me the milk.
So now we pour, what milk is it? Full milk,
Semi-skimmed.
semi-skim milk. And slowly pour the milk in. Okay, so to make bechamel sauce you need butter, flour, milk, what else? Salt,
La noce moscata, il sale.
nutmeg, salt.
Aspetta un po'.
How do you say nutmeg? How do you say noce moscata in English? How do you say?
Nutmeg.
You've learned. How much
Yeah.
milk do you put in?
Nearly, maybe need nearly 1 pound.
1.136 litres.
Poi ci mettiamo un po' insieme.
So nearly 2 pints of milk then. And grating some nutmeg into the bechamel recipe.
And a bit salt.
And you need some salt.
Okay.
Adding the salt in.
That's it.
Now you have to wait for it to boil. What do you put it on? Medium heat, low heat?
Before deve essere low heat. When
Low
you
heat
start,
to
it's
start.
low heat to start. Se no si fa tutte. Then you pour a little bit milk at a time.
Then you pour a little bit of milk at a time, a little bit at a
In the
time.
end, yeah, in the end you put all the... And then, if you need some more, it come too dense, you put some more milk.
And if you become too dense, you put some more milk.
It's like that.
You put some more milk.
It's like that, though.
Yeah.
That's it. You have to know, innit? That's it.
You have to keep whisking.
And it's nearly ready, look. See? It's quicker because the milk was already warm. Allora,
Obviously, if you want to make less, you do half of the ingredients that we've said.
per esempio fai, vedi già boiler, fai invece 100 grams the butter, you put 50 grams in it.
Yeah.
And the flour, instead of 6, put 3.
So 6, you put 3.
Yeah, that's it.
Simple.
And less milk as well, isn't
And
it?
less milk. How do you know when it's ready?
Look, it's boiling, really. Look, can you see it's boiling?
Yeah.
There.
So it's boiling now, so that means it's nearly ready. So now add in some Parmesan cheese in. How much?
2 spoons of this.
2 spoons of Parmesan.
That's it, it's ready anyway. Switch off now. And mix. There you are. See? Nice, ready. Lovely.
Ready.
Ready. I don't know. It's nice, see?
Nice. So you're saying if it comes too hard,
You put a little bit cold
too
milk.
thick, you put a bit of cold milk.
And mix.
Okay.
Okay? Now it's just alright.
Okay, so now we have to wait until
The water boil.
the water boils. Why are we making the water boil?
For the pasta.
To cook the lasagna sheets.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be making 500 grams for 5 people.
For 5 people.
Normally the rule is 100 grams per person.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
making a dish like this,
Like that it could be enough for 5 or 6
so that would be
people.
about 5 or 6 people. So we're going to cook about 500 grams of
Pasta.
pasta.
That's it.
So 500 grams of lasagna sheets to use in this dish.
Spaghetti should be 100 grams. But 100 grams is big portion. Cioè some people they eat less, 7 grams, 7 grammi, 70 grammi,
70 grams.
70 grams.
100 grams normally per person is
it's-
ample.
Yeah. 100 grams is, you know, it's a nice portion.
Okay, so now the water's boiling. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in,
Non let it stack.
just to not let the pasta stick together.
And salt.
Do you always put oil in even when you cook pasta?
No, just when I cook lasagna or when you do fresh pasta you can do that. Yeah.
So when you do fresh pasta or lasagna sheets. And then we put some salt in. And then we add a little bit of salt too.
Now we put the pasta in one by one. Okay? Così là, one by one.
We put the pasta in sheets in one by one.
2,
2, 3,
6 and well put.
so we're putting 6 in. 5
6.
and 6. We don't want to cook them
Too much.
properly, do we?
No. Just a little. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, because the rest will be cooking when it goes in the oven. So
Sì. No, it's not good.
so cook it for how long? Until when? Until it's soft? Until it's what? Until it's
When you start to... Manca un minuto perché che ci vuole, questo già è quasi pronto.
so not even a minute. It's already ready.
It's ready because after we have to put in there cold water we put.
So we take them out. There you are.
Cold water.
Then we put them in some cold water just to stop them cooking. And we take them out. We lay them on the table. Okay, so now we're buttering up the pan.
Okay, now we
Then we add a layer of bechamel sauce to the bottom. And some sauce that we made earlier. We mix it up. We add 1 layer of pasta. Like that. Another layer of sauce. Smells good. Add some more bechamel sauce.
Now we put mozzarella.
And some mozzarella. So on the bottom layer is just bechamel and sauce. Then we add a layer of pasta. And on this layer we put some pasta sauce, mozzarella and bechamel together.
E parmigiano.
And some parmigiano. Parmesan cheese, or parmesan, as you say in America. So perché in America dice parmesan?
Parmigiano. In italiano si dice parmigiano.
Parmigiano. In Inghilterra, in England?
Non lo so.
Non lo so. Parmesan.
Parmigiano.
Then we do the same thing. You add another layer of pasta, and you keep building it up.
Building up, right?
Tomato sauce, mozzarella, bechamel, and parmesan. You have to be careful of the corners. You have to make sure the corners are covered too.
Yeah, perché
Otherwise they'll be dry up. So this dish
should be enough 6 to 8 people.
6 to 8 people. This will be enough for. So okay, so we finished off the top layer with a layer of pasta, some sauce, some bechamel, and some parmesan. And then we're going to put a little bit of butter too. Why do you put butter?
Per me viene più soft nel
Make it softer.
Se non viene bruciato.
Otherwise it will burn.
When you cook.
When you cook it.
I cover first, okay, for about 20 minutes.
So we're cooking it.
I cover.
You cover for 20 minutes.
And then uncover.
And then you uncover it.
For another half hour.
For another half an hour.
That's it.
On what temperature?
Depends.
What temperature?
About 150, 170.
170 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
You can work that in Fahrenheit. But
If it's too high, you put a bit lower.
if it's too high, you put it a bit lower and you cook it for another 30 minutes.
If it's too low, you put higher.
Hey!
Who's this?
You come help, Elliot.
Why not?
I came for my lunch.
We prepare your lunch now, okay?
Here we go.
Here we go. Here is my lasagna ready. Would you like it?
Here it is. Cooked
There you are. See? Nice.
and ready to eat.
Yes. Ready to eat. Va bene? Fine.
Yeah.
Sultan. There you are.
Look at that.
Sì, prendi sossi, ci sta qua. Sì, canza bruciata.
Plenty saucy.
Yeah, see? You say burn, it's not burning, yeah? Okay?